Ah, I had a recent photo shoot where the final results all came out good and the clients were all happy about it, but I wasted about an hour with just sheer frustration and thinking, oh no, my camera is about to die afterwards in the editing process. I was taking a bunch of photos of some logoed up cars, and something weird was coming out on the images in Lightroom. And I was like, what is going on here? I couldn't see it on the back of the camera when I was looking at it. And if you look at this image, this is one of the shots. This is where the car was coming straight towards me. And the image looks fine from the outside. But if we then zoom in, I'll just zoom in, got it at 2:1 here. I was just like, hold on, what is going on here? What is this? These black bits around the lights and stuff. It's like, that's not part of the design. And there's like snowflakes and there's like this stuff going on. And I was like for ages going, right, there must be some setting which is going wrong with the red or something. So I went through the HSL, hue, saturation and luminance things, and I play around with them a lot, and I was like, have I changed something here? Is that what's going on? Couldn't figure out. Luminance as well, thought maybe something's happening with the red at that areas that is gone, but all of them are all kind of within their normal tolerances. I thought, is it clarity? Is clarity making it have this weird effect? I was like, no, it's not that either. Highlight. Sometimes you bring the highlights down too much and shadows, you know, if you mess around with the image too much, that's what's going on. It's like, I just cannot figure it out. Again, tone curves, didn't do anything there. Split toning, thought that could be it. So I thought, okay, maybe it's either in the detail, I've done some sort of, it's some weird sharpening effect. Maybe it's something to do with masking. Again, nothing came up. I was like, what? I can't send these images through to my client because these are wrong. It looks like the car is covered in dirt or something. And then there's a lens correction section where I was like, okay, let's see. What if I just unenable profile corrections? That hasn't got rid of it. What if I remove chromatic, or I take away, so maybe it's thought that's a chromatic aberration. But no, now I can see there's some tiny bits of blue around those bits. Can you see them? Yeah, blue slightly goes away. I've got the highlight shadow. So the highlight, or the chromatic aberration, that's for very tiny bits, like maybe up here in the corners, in the high contrast areas, like maybe the side of this building, off. Oh, no, I can barely see anything. The sensor does so well. Right, maybe around this tree, remove chromatic aberrations. Yes, so that's got rid of the weird green chromatic aberrations. It's like, I cannot figure out what's going on. I thought, okay, is it lens corrections? No. Manual, nothing there. Color, I don't know. Always remove chromatic aberrations. And then it's like, should I mess around with any of these things? And I was like, oh, hold on. And then I found defringe. And now, if I take defringe down, it's back to how the car is meant to look. What is going on with defringe? Now, defringe, I've always figured to be something which I've just had set to on in pretty much all my shots. Because, like, if you have it, like, if I take it all the way down, sometimes in these high contrast, high detail areas, like these trees over here, these might be too small a detail. Yeah, because they are miles away. Again, shooting with the Canon 5D Mark II, 22 megapixels or 21 megapixels. If I do the defringe here, sometimes that... No, you can't. Okay, it actually does nothing on that shot. But for here, what the heck the software is thinking by thinking that it needs to defringe around what is just simply red areas. That is absolutely bizarre. And I just went to like, okay, Lightroom journal, just remind me what's going on here. And let's talk about the different types of chromatic aberration, axial chromatic aberration, lateral chromatic aberration, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, their examples are, yeah, they've done it purple in the trees. Again, you usually get it with really crap sensors. You don't get it so often nowadays. But nothing where you would see it like on a red car where there's no fringing. Yeah, so there's a perfect example where in this one it's like magenta at the front and green at the back, and that's the type of is that axial chromatic aberration going on there, and then that's all taken away. But yeah, there's another fantastic example. So that is how I know. That's the examples I know of what I thought the defringing would do in terms of lateral or axial chromatic aberration. But this, no, massively wrong. Well done, Lightroom. Have you ever noticed weird things happening with the defringe? It just massively fails. Let me know. Cheers. Bye-bye.